Ah, lovely Pewter City. Sir, I'm really sorry about your radio. I can't say anything else to you, but I'm really sorry about your radio. I didn't mean for it to go that way. I guess we'll take a quick heal since we have an encounter with Brock coming up here. So we had heard about a volcanic eruption around Cinnabar. Apparently the gym's gone too. That's going to be an issue. I do not have a Lickitung, sir. I saw a Licky. Unfortunately, evolution's a one-way street, so, even if I caught that Licky, you'd be out of luck, sir. Also, I don't want a Sandshrew. What else is going on in this town? Please look at my Dialga. The fairy come out at Mount Moon. Okay. Up here we have this lovely hill with a sign. Between rugged mountains. Used to be a dude here who would force us back into town to fight Brock, but he's gone. That brings back memories. Here, have this thing. It's a silver wing. Sounds like the rainbow wing, doesn't it? Sounds like a thing for, oh, I don't know. Perhaps Lugia, who, of course, is very unlikely to be Lugia. Alright. Should be good on items. We stocked up at Cerulean. Jim uses rock types. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he does. Nidoran, shake hands. Good house. Glad we went there. I keep grabbing these because I'm a hoarder. I've barely used them. We've gone to Kurt twice, I think, and one of them was off camera. But it's free stuff and I want it, and I can't stop myself. Alright, the Museum of Science. Also, we can sneak around it. Oh, but Rock Smash. Oh, no. Can sneak out of here, too, but we already were over there for the berries, or the apricorns, rather. Alright, well, let's check out the Science Museum real quick. All the large specimens are gone. On the plus side, it's free. Meteorites are cool. We can't touch them, though. They're all weird. Do you feel its admirable history? No, I can't say that I do. Hey, you don't have any fossils? Well, that's good because, you know, the original guy who did fossils was on Cinnabar Island, which... yeah. Let's go see what Brock is rocking. You look really rough. I just made that joke. Now I'm like this guy. I don't want that. So in this place, you can just go right to Brock. You just woo, woo, woo. But we're not going to do that because, you know, we want the experience. How are we looking here? Oh, right. Togepi is still with us. Oh, right. That might prove to be a mistake, but... a crash. I kind of want to keep Togepi around because we have to go back south once we're done here, and we're going to go east a little bit, but we'll see if that works out. Also looking like Psychic. I went through Viridian Forest on the way up instead of on the way down just to get a little more experience in, a few battles. It technically took more time that way, but not that much. And as such, I don't want to go back through the forest. I want to be able to cut my way and go around it. But we'll see if that works out. I can always deposit Togepi and go get it again later. High defense. Battle took a long time. So far, I don't know that we have anything to worry about. We'll see about Brock himself, but you guys have each had one Pokemon. Which is weird again. Like, if a beginning trainer from Kanto was here, then they wouldn't be using these Pokemon. Forget the randomized type thing. Just pretend, you know, send a level 6 Alakazam or something, which A is cheating, and B still doesn't make any sense. Maybe when we register to go into the gym, there's a process, and that's what makes it so that they know I'm a high-level dude. But then why only one Pokemon? Basically what I'm saying is it doesn't make any sense, and the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. So it's better not to think about it. Impervious to most physical attacks, except fighting types. That's a problem. Nice sweater though. Also, he has a shirt on, whereas 3 years ago that was not the case. And then always a Latios, never not Latios. Golden Buzz? Not the start I was expecting. We've seen Latios with it before, mind you, but see, this is what I was concerned about. I'm hoping this can still one-shot, but I don't think so anymore. I think it might have before. Oh, good lord. Oh. Oh. I'm so tired of seeing Latios. It's gotta be one of the most seen Pokemon in this playthrough. I mean, we have Rayquaza as an answer for dragon stuff, but it's going to be a similar problem here. E2 is weak to dragon. I don't know if Latios has any dragon, mind you, but we've seen a lot of Draco Meteor from it throughout this playthrough. I think we got to try and fight this out still, and if Cosmic Power continues to be a thing, then I guess we're in trouble. Even this plan isn't great, but assuming it doesn't crit or something, going to put Latios in range to heal, and if it does, I'm going to switch that turn. I think. Yeah, only one Shadow Force left because apparently Pressure is a thing? Did I not see that? Or does each part of the 2-turn thing take it? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so we have Dragon Pulse for this. Bug Buzz, which is going to be resisted. Still hurts because, you know, Latios. Does this do like half? No? Well, at least it doesn't take a turn to charge. The basic goal here is to get as much damage on as possible before any more Cosmic Powers come out. That's why Shadow Force was not preferred. This should be safe from healing? Yeah. And even so, they don't frequently use 2 full restores on the same Pokemon unless it's their last. Still, pretty considerable damage just from this Latios. Let's see what other Psychic types are coming. 6 Mewtwo's? Okay. Starmie we have answers for, although we're running a bit of a risk with it, but... Oh no, that's right, we don't, because we don't have Venusaur. Ha! That's alright, we do have Electabuzz. I would have preferred Venusaur just because I know one Pedal Dance would kill, whereas I'm not 100% on a Thunderbolt. Starmie's not bulky per se, but not a pushover either, and its special defense is much better than its defense. We're only going to get the one shot, because as you saw, Starmie outsped us. I don't think this kills. Yeah. We're going to go for another one because I would expect a full restore. and be wrong. Well, I mean, we have some terrible options like Rhyperior and Typhlosion, who will both be outsped and destroyed by Water Pump. So I guess we have to go to Dialga here. I wonder if a Flash Cannon's enough. It's resisted. But I'm hesitant to go to the Shadow Force here. It's the last one we have. And if Knockoff's the worst we're going to get, I think we're in okay shape. That's 2. Metatite, we have a great answer for. Assuming Rayquaza can live. Could fly here, but I don't want to allow any turns to set up. I don't want to allow any detect nonsense. And it's not a fully evolved Pokemon, so you'd think that would be enough to kill. It was. Oh, good! I guess we stay here. This is the matchup we wanted last time. So I've been naming all these videos in this series with a notable Pokemon from the episode, kind of as a nod to the manga series, where like the title of each chapter is, versus whatever. Which is fine. However, it's been really tough getting towards the end of this because we keep seeing the same damn Pokemon. Oh, Latios again. Well, I can't name another chapter or part of that. What? I guess I'll just point out Bonsly. Yeah. But I don't want to double dip, so... No. It was also easier in the beginning because we were catching new Pokemon, and those were very straightforward ones to focus. And what do we have for last? Pretty basic. Strong, though. Another legendary. One of the Diamond Pearl kind of second tier trio. Oh, goodness. I kind of want to go to Rhyperior here, but I'm concerned that it just gets one shot and or set up on. I think these have Levitate? Is that craziness? Well, okay, they would normally. I suppose that's true. It itches. It itches? Can you calm down, Monsieur Brock? Monsieur? Disappointing damage for a crit, but we did avoid any splashback from the move that Uxie used, so that's nice. Oh my goodness, at least we have Aerial Ace now, that we do have an option for this. Ow, 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 ow. He's just going nuts. This is a throwback to what we were talking about earlier with the lack of shirt. Gonna see a heal here. Wow. Back-to-back misses on a 66% chance. Only a 9% chance of missing consecutive attacks in that scenario. Then we hit the 50% chance. Does no damage. We haven't seen the fourth move yet. But let's go to Aerial Ace so we can at least be getting a consistent source of damage in. We also resist Bullet Seed. Does 1/4 damage. Other than being a monumental waste of time, it's not a threat to us. If I die of a heart attack while I wait for this attack to finish, then, GG, but... Well, that is somewhat disappointing damage, but we persevere. I'm really curious what the fourth move is. Bullet Seed, Minimize, and those are the one Magic Wall, not Magic Coat. I know I saw it turn 1. Yep, I thought we had one last one coming. What a slog. What an exciting video. Ah, that is not good. At least we hadn't seen it to this point. This would have been even worse. Oh my goodness. What do we do with this now? And we have special attacks, or a special attack. I guess we can try it out, see how it does. But it's going to be subject to missing. The only answer is to wait until it struggles itself to death. Yeah. I really wanted to see how much this does in the first place. I don't think it's going to be very good. But if it can hit, you can see. Could burn too, which would be really helpful. I do like to imagine Rayquaza just getting pelted by these over and over again. Not caring at all. Just getting increasingly annoyed by it. Oh my goodness, just hit once so I know if it's worth it to continue or not. In theory, you could say that I'm wasting turns here because I could be aerial acing while its defense is only up 2 stages as opposed to 4 or 6. I suppose you're right to an extent, so forget it. I'm not sure how many bullet seeds you get, but I feel like it's a lot. Tell you what I'm going to do for the sake of time. I'm going to fast forward again. We've done it a couple times for like mom phone calls, package deliveries, just to save a bit of time. I think we did it for a Pokemon Center once, but yeah, we need it here. We also need a crit. And we're going to need to heal soon. We have to heal now. That went off 5 times. And we don't outspeed. Unless this crits, we have to heal. So that's why I slowed down. This is it for heals as far as Brock goes. It's going to shock us with something here. So we should be able to just kind of get to the end of this now. God, we only have 7 aerial aces left. Thank God this is almost over because we have a couple of elixirs, but still. What is this? I mean, stronger by the smallest of margins. My rock-hard resistance. Here, have a rock slide. And I'm like, okay. The world is huge. Well, you and your itchy sweater can stay here. Means we have 6 badges now. Sure. Yep. Alright, let's go top off and then head over to Mount Moon. Just to see what's going on there. We're not going to spend a lot of time there. And after that, it's south. Check out Viridian City, see what's going on there. Stop by Pewter, maybe slap Professor Oak a couple times. Kidnap Ash's mom, maybe. And then we'll go see if there's anything left of Cinnabar.